Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K My Career gameplay. Today, it is round 2. We're going to be skimming through round 2 real quick. This right here was the Battle of Florida. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking on the Miami Heat. Yes, we had to take them on in the next round. This was the Battle of Florida. This was to see who from Florida will move on and who will step off. So we're taking on my boy Dwayne Wade and Chris Bizash and Hassan Whiteside, and all this team is just stacked all around. We walked away with the game 1 sim to the end like usual. And but then it was like after that first game was easy, but in the next couple of games I had to do these games we had to play out, man, because Miami was no joke. This team was stacked. It was a real problem, man, but somehow we prevailed out of game 2. This one went into double overtime as I broke D Wade down and knocked it down for 3. Let's go. Dwayne Wade putting that old man to shame. As Chris Bosh pulls up again, he tried to get another 3 on that, trying to get another 3 in on us, but he ain't making them that time. So we pretty much contained him. Chris Bosh was pretty much just standing at the top of the key, knocking down 3s. I don't know who was guarding him, but it was really pissing me off, and it got to a point. And it was pissing my teammates off as well. This game, like I said, this game went into double overtime. This one was a killer right here. We almost lost this game too, and we came away with the win. Now we in Miami. We are no longer in Orlando. We are no longer in Disney World. We are now in South Beach, and this is when the competition got real. Cause after the I want to say after the double overtime we had, this is when it got real, man. This Miami, like I said, man, this Miami Heat team is stacked from top to bottom, man. They do not play around, man. It got real, but right here in the third quarter we started to really break away. The game was so close, and then in the third quarter we got Chris Bosh in foul trouble. See, Chris Bosh was the main reason why this game was so close, because he was always left open at the top of the key. That was their main thing. And when I realized that, the goal now was to keep Chris Bosh in foul trouble. And also, as you can see, my teammates weren't coming through for me, so I had to do everything on my own. As I tried to throw it down, but didn't get it to go. Sim to the end. Let everything ride out. Didn't want to play anymore. Didn't want to risk giving up the lead, because you know how 2K is on that bullshit, especially in the fourth quarter. So I just let it ride out. Then game 4, it got too real right here with game 4. Game 4, it got too fucking real. Because in this one, man, we were going back and forth. This was a dog fight to the finish, man. Miami would just not give up. We have a 3-0 lead, and Miami just wouldn't give up this game. Last game they gave up because of Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was not getting in foul trouble. Dwayne Wade was on his game. Euro steps, pass fakes, 2 steps, anything. Like, he was just straight up killing it, man. Like, we couldn't do nothing. Gordon Dragic, on the other hand, was struggling, and I took advantage of it. As you see right there, poked the ball loose, but he saved it somehow. And Chris Bosh, man, like I said, man, Chris Bosh, he came to play. Dwayne Wade, he came to play. Gerald Green coming off the bench, knocking down 3s left and right. Hassan Whiteside was allowing nothing in the paint. This game was just too much for us, man. As you can see right here, throw the lob up to Victor Oladipo, but he cannot convert. And look at that, down the court, play good defense right there to stop that from going through. Pass it off to Victor Oladipo, but he gets swatted. Like I said, man, Hassan Whiteside was allowing nothing in the paint. The paint was not ours this game. It was something serious. And right here, the auto double team came into effect. I got Whiteside on me. I'm like, give him to me. But then I got Dwayne Wade on me. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just pull up. They gave me the space. I'm going to shoot it in your face. And I got the 3 to go. I realized that patch 4 has done something to the Deadeye badge. And like, I've realized this now, and I've been draining 3s left and right to keep us in this game, man. It's been crazy. That Deadeye is something vicious, man, especially with this patch 4. Starting to feel like 2K15 all over again. But we gonna talk about it in a future video. But as of right now, man, let's just talk about this, man. Let's just get this game. As you see right here, this game came down to the wire, man. They had the foul, and you know, sending me to the line, you pretty much know it's a wrap. 88 from the free throw line. It says 84. Well, I guess I'm an 84, but I'm shooting 88% overall. So I was pretty much good for the free throw line. You can depend on me, Mr. Reliable, coming through in the clutch. And as you can see right here, Miami was trying their best. They were trying to find some way to get it open. Then Michael Kidd-Gilchrist pulls up. We ain't worried about Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. We know this man cannot shoot to save his life, and we run and we walk away with the victory. We are the best team in Florida. We are moving on to the conference finals. Who will we face next? I think it's kind of obvious, but we might face in the next round. But when we get there, we'll get there. Let's just keep it right there for right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. Came down to the wire. Shout out the Miami Heat, man. They would not fucking die, dog, in this whole series, dog. That's the one thing I will say about this series. This was a really close game series. I couldn't sim out, like I couldn't, you know, sim to the end like I could in the first round, man. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, we walk away. We just barely walk away with this series, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'll see you guys in the next.